because I spent, I think, a little too much time trying to put this pattern together. Alright, how is everyone doing? Hopefully good. I think I have to get my Moobot reattached. Did I forget to do my Moobot? Oh, nope, says my status is good. Double check. Oh, Moobot has something on Twitch. That's kind of cool. Hmm. It says it's fine. We'll see. I didn't see anything pop up. But yes, how are y'all doing? Hopefully good. Let's get back into doing the stuff. I still need to get a counter on here for how many needles I end up breaking doing this because it's just funny. Alright, so today the name of the game is working on a backpack. This is a backpack that I promised Brazen for the holidays, and finally got everything hole punched and ready to go. And this part is the straps, because it took me entirely way too long to figure out where this stuff goes. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, I think I got everything going. Everything's good. And we can get going. First, I gotta make the pieces pretty. Yes, I have a very bad habit of when I'm sewing. That's what I forgot. Where's my awl? I will sew and I break my sewing needles. The leather is a tough thing. There it is. It's tough, and generally where the eyes of the needles are, they break. And another streamer that I go and hang out in their chat, I go in there and I'm like, hey, I've been working on sewing. Oh, what you been sewing? Oh, I've been sewing leather. How many needles have you broken today, Miss Baker? So I have a slight reputation for breaking needles. I'm just like, well, today. None. But it will happen, do not worry. Alright, time to get some space. First, we gotta do the edges of these. I need to find somewhere to put pieces of pattern that I am not currently using. Because there is a lot of pieces to this pattern, Lord have mercy. You are definitely working slightly different than the other ones I use. If I want to go super crazy, I can go beeswax, but you know, we'll do that later. a a mummy that smells of pumpkin spice. I just see that as there are some funny situations that come from that. Hey guys, is autumn coming? No, it's the mummy. Yeah, in essence, you're getting the pumpkin pie without the pumpkin whenever you get pumpkin spice. That's fantastic. You know what? That's actually perfect. It's like you liar. How dare you? You see, that would make sense. The only reason they do it is because it's the same spices you put in the pie. And every time you hear pumpkin, you think fall. Man, I remember when I was in school and when we were talking about, like, you know, the equinoxes and stuff, I used the word autumnal, and the teacher looked at me like, how the fuck do you know that word? It's like, because that's what it's called. But you hear pumpkins, or you hear corn, or you hear, you know, turkey, you think fall. Though if it said corn spice or turkey spice lattes or something, I think no one would buy either one of those. Turkey spice. In a frappuccino that tastes like rosemary. Like rosemary, but that might be a little too much. You feel like you eat pumpkin year round? I mean, it's a very versatile vegetable. Yeah. Yeah, you guys have slightly different types, I think, than we do. Basic bitch crack spice. Dude, that just sounds like a Spice Girl off of Temu. Or Wish. And for some people, evidently salt and spicy. Which absolutely makes me giggle. Really? Oh, you learned something new. Well, except you guys aren't using it as a meme. But that is interesting. Now I'm curious. I'm gonna look that up later. You know what's funny is actually some of our streamer friends are actually over in Japan right now, and the jealousness is is running high. Well, dude, chicken salt is just crack, okay? In Australia, they have a topping that they put like on their fries and stuff called chicken salt, and it is freaking delicious. Like think like powder that you would use for like your like chicken ramen, but weirdly enough less salty than that and more chicken. And then you put it on fries or on a potato or something, and then now it's crack. Like we've been putting it on like hash browns, on baked potatoes, on fries, on even like on popcorn is really really good. Except not, ironically enough. Let me see if I can do this. Do, do, do. I think I can post links in my own chat, even if I have links off. Chicken salt. Here we go. I almost put that in the wrong chat. That would have been funny. Just randomly post in some other streamer's chat about chicken salt. That would have been glorious. Like, Baker, what are you doing? Like, look, I just goofed. Oh, there was supposed to be a space in there? Well, shite. Okay, that's fine. I just gotta count. Alright, that is why I have these little bad boys. I have been to high heaven. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh wow. Trust, if I had the ability to take a sudden trip, I very much would. There we go. I have this going to the right spot. Squish, we would we would have the same thing of we would be too dang freaking tired because you and I are gonna want to do everything, and you put me over to where I can um go and explore the different cultural things, and you're not gonna see me. Hey, nerdy, how you doing? this lined up and then get the ouch. Alright, we're gonna put how many needles do I break and how many times do I stab myself? Good God. Because that hurt, gosh dang. So I think I have that the fold is on the inside. That means like this. Oh, this is gonna be fun to frickin' sew. Yep, that's how that goes. Okay. That goes here. I'm going to assume let's be careful when you visit. We recently had a growth of two-tier pricing. The prices are higher on the English menu, especially in Tokyo and Kyoto. Oh boy. I don't want to go to Kyoto, even though I know that's a hot topic. Because a lot of foreigners had to mess that up. Where? Because one of the top places I want to visit is Kyoto. We are doing good, nerdy. Just trying to do the sewing and the things and not absolutely destroy my hands. It's going. I did I dyed leather yesterday. So really? So that went well. In we go. There we go. That went well, and this morning I spent like an hour trying to figure out where the stuff in this pattern goes, because it is a very complex pattern. Okay, you are gonna sit here for a second. There we go. You are going to sit here for a second. Yeah, because this pattern has the straps, the everything. And so getting those first few stitches is always going to be if you enjoy watching streamers struggle, this is going to be the stream for you. But once you get the first stitches gone, then you're good. Okay. There we go. Got that part. So now that has to go in here. There. There we go. Oh, ain't you just being all nice and stuff? That one. One more. That one. Aha! Got it. Got most of it. I think you and a lot of people would be wondering what happened and why am I painting walls white? Alright, get this one a little up close and personal real quick. Figure out where that... This is gonna be the stream where every innuendo that you've ever wondered I would say is gonna get said. Ouch. Look, you know, painting is actually a very therapeutic thing. Just, it depends on the type of painting, because some painting, evidently, motherfucker, stresses people out, actually. Like, my husband, he does not understand how... Hold on. How I am able to sit and paint Warhammer models the way I do. And I'm totally chill. He's like, this stresses me out. Oh, I love painting. Painting is my jam. See, the part that is the longest part for me is I will set it up. I will do all the taping. I will put the papering down and everything that I need to do. So that when I do the painting, I turn on some loud music and I just go ham. And I don't have to care where the paint goes as long as everything else is taped off. I can just go crazy. And then yeah, I just pull the paper up and hey, look, it's fine. And we're not going to talk about how much paint that I got on the paper on top of it. Okay, Wait 1 second, I have a fucking little pizza. There we go. Alright. Time for the fun part. Getting the sewing started. Oh, did I actually line that one up? That would be fantastic. It's going to be the only one that lines up correctly today. Heck yeah! Burgers after painting, the best. Burgers or pizza? Exactly. Motivation of the burgers tonight. We have been doing the garden, so it's any excuse, really. Ansless Hospital, McDonald's did a redundant run of the griddles. Ooh. Griddles are pretty good. How has Anne been doing? Know you guys were having some stuff going on. And especially the big thing to note is when you have something that's going to have weight on it, backstitch a couple just to be sure. That way, hopefully, you don't have it snap on you. Still rough. The hospital now admits she has no real quality. Oh, god damn it. Are acting up potential lupus, and that's just messing with her. Jesus. I need to get you guys to Australia. That's where I've decided if I ever have some crazy disease, I'm gonna go get treatment in Australia. Because it's better healthcare than here, and also I have a place to stay if I go to Australia. Because Australia is where my boyfriend lives. I can go hang out with him and talk about kookaburras all day. She's trying to keep in positive spirits and has treated herself to feral possum pillowcases. Okay. I am both curious and terrified to know the answer to this, but what is a feral possum pillowcase? Okay. I'm like, excuse? Because in my brain, I'm picturing those old cartoons where when they get like an animal and then they like just blow up the animal and the animal is now the balloon, except now it's a pillow. Exactly. I'm like, am I going to see like this like massively crazy looking exact. Oh my god, I love that. I love that so much. Oh, totally send that to Squish. Dude, just post it on my Discord. That is the oh my god, I love that. I would put that everywhere in my house. I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I actually got tears for that one. Oh shit. Oh man. Whew. Oh, that's great. That's amazing. I love it. I kind of want one now. There's actually a company of stickers I've been looking at because I have a really big water bottle. Well, not big, but you know, like a fair sized water bottle I take to work, and I'm like, okay, what stickers can I get away with that would not get me sent to HR? They are so cute. Because it's kind of those joke D&D stickers, and so of course there's one that says I cast testicular torsion, and I'm like, okay, that one might get me in trouble. You know, might be a couple of levels to that. You know, either you have one that's like a purple nurple, but to the boys, you know, maybe that's your level 1, you know, up to level 10 where it's like I think I've just lost a body part. Oops, I missed a thing here. Apologies to every male who is in my chat who is probably now like, I'm good. There we go. Now I fixed it. I mean, that would definitively end a fight. Definitively end a fight. There's a point when even your enemies would be like, "Hey, man, we can continue this at another point. You might need to go take care of that. Yeah." It's like, I may be a villain, I may be your arch nemesis, but I ain't a monster. Well, technically by classification I am, but we'll just get back to this. And like, let's take 10. Let's take 10. Let you go home. Let you choose change, and yeah, we'll get back to it. Look, it's not about a part of being nice about it. It's also, do I really want to get that on my weapons and possibly on myself? No, 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 no. Dude, the cats fart bad, and I'm, staying out of a room for like half an hour, okay? So, you can take your dookies and you can stay over there, and we'll pick this up where we left off. It's 100% a self-preservation thing. I half expect to get a message from my husband in the other room to be like, "Are you talking about shitting yourself?" I'm like, "No." We're talking about force powers and, making somebody else do the duty of one's self. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Just had a momentary fear that I did this very, very incorrectly, and we are fine. Um, he doesn't always, but I'm also a very my voice projects. So sometimes he hears what I'm saying, sometimes he doesn't, sometimes he's lurking in while I'm doing stuff, and yeah. And then there's sometimes, on rare occasion, where between him and Squish, it is a situation of, do you know what your wife did, or do you know what your girlfriend did? Very pointedly, like you do with your cats. Because trust me, one time he did that to Squish. He's like, do you want to know what your girlfriend just said? And I have not been able to live it down since. I'm not that bad. It's only a moderate level of bullshittery. From can we say the husband is trans? No. When Squish says someone is a good egg, they're a good person. Just when I'm doing the sillies, they like to make it known. Damn it. Speaking of doing the sillies, I just did the silly. Oh, that's just one, that's fine. There we go. But they is both the good eggs. Look, it's still very, very early in this project. There is over 40 some different pieces to this backpack, so there is very much a possibility that it will happen. I literally have a little list over here of how many times I've been poked and how many needles are going to get broken. Along with my notes on the pattern, so that next time I make this, I'm like, okay, I know what I'm doing this time. Okay. Properly punished for broken pieces. Look, I'll just go and spend $5 and get another 20 needles. It'll be fine. Nobody will know. Except for everyone that watches these VODs. I do alright. I would say the past few years I have definitely upped the level of stuff I've made, which has been admittingly a little rough on some of my tools because I got a lot of like the beginner's tools back in the day, and yeah, this year I'm finally going through some of them and having to get like the good shit. Hey, Caesar. Yes, this is part of the back strap for the backpack. It will go through and the bottom part. Okay, I did do this slightly backwards. No, it's fine. We'll go this way. I one day will stop second guessing myself. Anyway, yes, this is the part that goes over the shoulders, and this part goes into a strap that's going to be at the very top of the backpack. So, yes. You just generally want your straps to have a little extra padding on them. And I figured this was the easier part of the pieces to start with. Doesn't get these pieces done, and then I have the side pockets to do. And those all have like edges on them and whatnot, and then I have the front and the back part, and then I get to sew the whole thing together. Yeah, that is 100% true. I actually deal with imposter. When it comes to my crafts and stuff, I do feel the imposter syndrome really hard. Because even like from like culinary school to even the big armor that I did last year, and everyone's like, "Holy crap, this is great." I'm sitting going like, "I see about 40 different mistakes I did, and it's not the best." And everyone's just like, "It's good. Shut up." So yeah, nah, if I ever stop second guessing myself, then I need y'all to second guess me. There we go. I could have optimized more personality go. Yeah. The computer stuff is its own beast too with that too. Because you're like, oh, I could do this, this, and this. Oh, but I could have done this. Oh, but what about this? And then at the end, you're like, I could have literally put this one tiny Excel code in here, done the exact same thing that I just spent 35 minutes doing. I could have done in two. Damn it. Yeah. Or as my dad used to say, he would do something and be like, all right, good enough for government, and just go on with life. Funny part, my dad technically kind of worked for the government. But he did not do anything with AppsNet. He was actually a really good, he was good at doing bookkeeping. So, and it was in the time before apps and computer stuff, so. Yeah. Oh, turd. You know my opinions on the government, Squish. I would say I would toss you in the ocean, but I think that would be the funniest thing to watch me try to bully you into the ocean. rest my fingies for a second. Ooh, Lazy had a fantastic lunch. Oh, over in Osaka. I'm not gonna say where, even though it's on his Instagram. But still, I'm just like, oh, that's so cool. And that is his trip and pictures to do of the sharing. Alright. I can feel my fingers again. Guarantee you, I'm going to need like one more tiny piece for the bottom of this. That's fine. Pretty sure that is a Stardew song. Did my stream just crash? Nope, it's still going. No, just the one on my... My iPad, I think, just froze. Okay. I was really concerned for a second. I was like, my hand has not moved for a minute. I think my iPad froze. Which, you know what, if it's just the iPad, that's fine. I need to probably upgrade that here at some point. I think my sister sent me one, and I just have not switched it over yet. Go ahead and tie this piece off. And just get another one, because otherwise this is going to get too hard to tie. Definitely tell there is blue dye in this. Lord have mercy. There we go. Get this so that the wind doesn't get it. Since this is a wax nylon thread, you can use heat to just melt it together. Ouch. Alright. Heck yeah! Cat pics. Cat pics are best pics. Oh, that is a majestic as fuck cat. I love the coloring. Very beautiful kitty. Very shiny coat, too. Aw, that's sad the kitty cat not doing too hot. He has long oh. Like the coronavirus? This might have melted a little too much. Okay. I was like, hold on. That sucks. Well, hopefully it's not impacting his health too bad. What the frickety frackety fuck? So I'm either gonna poke myself or I'm gonna break a dang needle. Okay, so I have to go diagonal. Aha! Feline coronavirus. I did not know that was a thing. Again, you learn something new. With his prescription, he's mostly fine, just no treats. Aw. Yeah, with my boys, one of them ended up having urinary tract crystals, and it almost killed him. So they are on, they don't need to be on the prescription diet, but they are definitely on a specialized diet. So when we do like treats and stuff, we have to do it a little on the sparing side. Okay, get a little farther, and then I'm gonna melt a little more of the thread. Gosh dang it. Let's get just by one. Speaking of kind of some crazy pets, how's Marley doing, Nerdy? Is he being a hoot per usual? Oh yes, cats are the best. I love my kitty cats. Though I am slightly envious that Nerdy gets to have the other pet that I would absolutely die to have. Mischievous boy and all. You are not sending me a huntsman, Squish. Nerdy, I don't know if it's a pet or if Nerdy actually does some animal rehab stuff. But Nerdy has an owl named Marley, who is a cute boy. And sometimes he posts pictures of him and stuff on the Discords. Huntsman. I do not want a huntsman spider. You can keep your wall puppies over there. I will deal with those when I go to Australia. I have got to interact with a few owls. Going to the Ren fairs, we have a couple of conservation groups, and some of when they've had the ones that are not able to be released back, and that they're more the educational group. I got to touch one, and holy shit. One of the conservation groups has a little tiny one, and oh my gosh, the sass that just absolutely just oozes off this owl is fantastic. Probably actually get my hands up here. Ah, perfect. Although their little claws are definitely sharp. As they should be. Come on. You know, I don't think the kid left my dang card. Urge to touch of act on Bear's baby. Yeah, some of the bears would not appreciate you. They'd be like, oh, my snack. My snack has decided to interact with me. There's actually a couple of zoos around the state that I want to go to because they have experiences where you can touch animals. And I'm like, I want to touch a capybara. That would be fun. Yeah, we have a couple of the streamer friends in the community who one, his PNG is a capybara. And then the other one, they are the big cousins to the guinea pig. So we call them guinea pigs. Since that is one of the few animals you can put with a guinea pig, and the guinea pig will not immediately have a heart attack. Alright, we are almost to the end of the first side. Hold on, where is the dang? Eventually I can get this. Ah, really? There we go. Look. Where the heck did I get green from? I've been thinking I've been losing my mind, but evidently have green on me. Okay. And I think there's some cultures in South America that they eat guinea pig. Maybe to them it's like how Cornish hens are? Couldn't tell you. Come on. Eventually, I'm gonna get this. There we go. Very loud. I'm gonna get this a little out of frame for a second, because I wanted to be sure to get back through this one real quick. There we go. There we go. Still don't know where that freaking green came from. I thought I was losing my mind. I think I need a new lighter. I mean, I should be. That is very true. Maybe it's my inner nurgling coming out. Well, it had to happen sooner or later, right? Alright. Need to find another box for trash. All those extra pieces go there, and this will just be a trash box. Make sure I didn't have my address on that. That could have gotten a little awkward. I am missing something here. Where is my other? There it is. It's like I know I had 2 of those. Cool. Off to the next part. If I can get this undone. Jesus. Okay. Hello, Caesar. Gotta love trying to line up 4 pieces of leather. I'm sure I can take this one. Relatively the same length. Bedtime, good night, and Thursday. Oh, I hope you have a good evening, and thanks a bunch. I'm glad you could join us today. I hope you have the good sleeps. I missed it. There we go. Let's get that fixed. So that way it does what it's supposed to do. Bruh. Oh, I got it through a thing again. Oh boy. There we go. And the fun part about doing bent pieces like this is then, when you get about to this part, it starts to try to fight you. Which is fine. I'll just fight right back. Oh, we got an Ivan in here now saying howdy. Did it again. That's actually dead center. I should probably not do that. There we go. Okay, do I do that? There we go. Bruh. Yeah, let's not do that many. If it's just like a little tiny piece of the strand, or I'm okay with that. But if I manage to hit dead center, I'm like, no. I should really not do that because then it just makes the threads weaker. Am I gonna need to make more cookies for Hawaii Squish? Make a big box of cookies this time. think someone's getting some dives in. Oh, I almost missed that. Evidently, both times I pulled my thread, I managed to pull the same freaking length. That's fine. Let's see if we can get a couple more of these. Right. Come on. That's what she said. I think I need to redo my sound stuff too, because I have not heard the past couple of sound things that are supposed to have come through. Which is fine. Hello, cat. I don't think I got that. Ow! I'm done in a few minutes. Give me a second. Cat's teeth, holy crap. Yeah, so, it's been what, a few hours? I'm not even done with one strap, you guys. People wonder why handmade leather things cost what they do. They literally take hours. But yeah, no, once this part's tucked in, it's gonna be a nice, thick, sturdy strap. So, yeah. Fun times. One of the straps about done. I have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more chunks of pieces of things to do. Oh boy, I'm gonna be sewing this for a second. Cool. Alrighty, let us go and find someone to raid. For my cat also decides to come after my face. Aw, thank ya. I does appreciate. And now my cat's yelling at me. Cool. Let's go say howdy to Fire Snout and Wheat, who is currently playing some Dungeon Defenders, defending the Veggie Vault with Game Lord and Menu. As one does. Always defend the peppies. Alright, everyone. I hope you guys have a good one. And I will catch y'all, actually, maybe tomorrow again. I have some extra time off this week, so yay. Alright. Bye, everyone.